Can you please introduce yourself and your role in the healthcare field?
Tiffany Mahalish, licensed professional counselor in the state of Arizona. I've been practicing therapy since 2012, and I'm currently working in community health services. So actually, right now, I do have a person who is more elderly, and so this topic it's been around forever, especially for those who have a terminal illness, and who want to choose the way that they go, is how I take it. But I do have an elderly who is really, really trying to just go on her terms. And so this topic now becomes more real for me personally. I have worked closely with others who have dealt with it. It's real and it's different, and I see it as, is it something to be supportive about, especially if it's somebody who knows that there is no cure for what they have. How do we support them? If it's not something that here in the United States, somebody is going to just grant them. So I feel it's like, I'm more towards, you can't change your mind, so how do I just help you?
Right.
You know? Yes, the shift, it's kind of like when they chose to have, legalization of marijuana and, of actually some other even prescribed medication that was only approved like in Europe, and then they brought it here. And so I feel like it would open this huge gate, not even a door, like it would open a huge gate. The debate would also be, are people going to abuse it? Or could this be a safer, more respectable, with dignity kind of way to help somebody who won't be here, who knows for a fact, like I have been diagnosed terminally ill, and I think this is my way to go. Like, would it be actually more beneficial and helpful than having a person suffer and then go about it a worse way, like by suicide? Ethically, I'm here for them. I cannot try to persuade a person to think or feel how I do, or agree with my topic, my opinion, because it's mine and I'm the professional. I just have to listen, and whether I agree or disagree, I'm ultimately not here. Now, if it goes against, I'm going to say, the law, and if it's something, again, going back, I have a terminal illness, I'm really considering traveling where I can, I can go through euthanasia,
Right.
Then ethically I stand with, again, how can I help them make the transition from, you're sick, you're gonna get worse, but you've made a decision, so how can I support you on that journey?
Right.
So values are big and they change, but my values ultimately are more like, if it goes against the biggest value that I have, then I have been able to say, like, no, I cannot support this for just my own personal reason. I don't really get into it. It's very rare.
Yeah.
But that's how I try to balance it out, is, again, I go back to what I feel and what I think and what I believe doesn't matter. It doesn't matter in the sense that if I'm choosing to be with somebody on their journey, what I think and feel does not matter. Frankly, if any professional can't control that, then they shouldn't be doing what they're doing. It honestly did not come as a surprise for me. This person, unfortunately, in the past has had a couple of suicide attempts. And she was very close to being successful. And she's amazed that she's still alive. It's now more of a pain and suffering thing for her, that she has no joy. She really can't enjoy and smile for more than like 2 seconds because the pain is that bad physically. And so for me, it's like, I have no idea what exactly you're feeling. I can't imagine. So how can I help you? And it's her saying, you can just hear me and help me how to communicate this with other people. Help me communicate my desires, my needs, and my choice. The challenge is, I don't have to understand what she's feeling. It's more of the, how can I do this with her in a dignified manner with respect for her? Thinking like 25, 26, just because again, that's basically when we are able to make full sound decisions, because anything before that, we run on emotion. If you're 18, 19, to still strongly have an adult, a parent, be there to help decide. And if that were to be, because again, it's like our brain really doesn't fully stop developing until 25 years old, and we're all feeling up until that age. Until that age, we can't really fully absorb logic, ration, and so it's hard for a person to not just simply impulsively act on a feeling. So that's, I think, more the age that I would think is appropriate if it would be legalized.
Right.
Yes, absolutely. I think as many people as possible who are dealing with people on a daily basis in terms of medical health, so not just the physical but the mental health. I'm gonna even say, like, hey, you greeter at the door at the hospital who is working at the cancer center, like, you need to be trained, to be educated on what this is and why this might be important for somebody, because you never know. Somebody might be walking through the door and that might be on their mind already, and how can they be empathetic and respectful? Yeah, with the respect of, just helping them be sure, because I could definitely help them challenge. Also, how to communicate with others who might be very upset with their decision, might not understand it. And so it's really just helping them be at peace. And if they're not, help them find options, like, okay, well, that's not a good one anymore for you. What's the next one?
Yeah.
It's just helping them actually process it, and then asking, is this your one and only choice? If they feel that it is, then okay, I can't argue. So at that moment, I feel it's like, would you like me to be a part of your journey, or would you like me to help get you to somebody to be a part of that journey?